Howdy y'all, it's Kathy from RustPaperScissors. I want to welcome you back to my channel. I wanted to do a kind of craft with me tutorial or video talking about what I call the Tearaway Tag Booklets. I add these to my journals, and what it is, it's just maybe a set of 5 or so guest checks that I staple together and put into a journal, and then people can use them as a booklet, or they could tear them apart and use them as tags. So I wanted to show, this is the most recent journal that I have in my shop, and it was a Paris themed journal, and at the back I had included what I call, the Tearaway Tag Booklet. And this one, what I did was I just lightly embellished some of the pages. I didn't embellish them all, but I did, like I just put a label on that. I'm going to zoom out and see a little bit better there. Like I say, it's a hot mess here on my table. And so it's just an easy little thing, and then they can put these different places in their journal. So I thought we'd make those today. They're very easy. They're very addicting. It's a lot of fun to make them. If you make them with you can make them with a theme in mind, or you could just take, a set of tags, and maybe you could put a floral sticker or a butterfly or something. Just very simple, very easy, and then group them together, staple them, and add them to your journal. It's a fun, quick way to add just something to your journal, some ephemera. I also, in my shop, I call them holiday journal inserts, or hojos, or I call them travel inserts. It's just for a junk journal, but it's just a series of different pages where we talk about traditions or decorations, top 10, guest, and the menu. And I thought this would lend itself very easy to a Tearaway Tag booklet. And so we're going to make some of that with that theme in mind. This is just another one, a Thanksgiving one, where I did traditions, again, decorations, entertainment, the menu, a lot of times the guest who came. And then this is just a road trip one where we talk about the itinerary, top 10, what was your transportation, gasoline, just different ideas, menus, meals. So we'll do those too as a tag booklet. So what you're going to need if you want to craft along with me is guest checks. They can be tea-dyed ones or plain ones. What I do is, to start with, I take the guest check and I remove the staples and I make them all individual pages. And the reason I left these together was to show you I have been flipping 5 of these pages up for, all morning, and they have not, come loose or anything. You can still use them. So I wanted to mention that they do stay together. But this is what I do. I take these pads apart, and then I tea dye them. I leave the top page on there because that's what we're going to staple together to make it a tearaway tag. And excuse my hands, I've been crafting this morning, so I was trying to get these ready to go. I believe I talked about all those. So let's get crafting. So I thought we'd do a road trip journal here first, and I'm going to move some of this stuff out of the way so I have room to work. And I may periodically stop the video because I don't know how to edit, so if I need to stop and change something, I will. But let's take the idea of just doing a little road trip journal. And I had this tag, not tag, but stamp that I thought would be cute to use. It just says road trip on there, and let me get it on there straight. And all we're going to do is I'm going to put these other ones off the side. I have 5 here together that we may do. And let's just, I'll use some Memento ink. I'm just going to ink that up. And then we're just going to put it on there and see what it looks like. Okay, so that turned out pretty good. Cute little tag. Or yeah, it's for our booklet kind of. And then I'm going to wipe this off. Now we could add, let's say, this little doodlebug car. And if we don't like it, you don't have to use it. It's, not a big problem. If you don't like something, you just make another one. Let's add this on there and see what it looks like. So you can collage them or you can leave them plain. Like I say, you can make them as elaborate or simple as you want. Oh, that looks cute. So see our little road trip? Okay, so that's one tag. All right, now let's take another one. And I guess I had some blank ones here. Oh, let's do destination. So we're just going to stamp on there destination. And look how cute that is. And you have a whole place to write on. So let's wipe that off. Okay. And growing up, we used to take road trips. So the famous quote was always, "Are we there yet?" So I thought that would be cute to add to this. And just some little prompts that can help you with your journaling or whatever. Okay. There we go. That looks pretty good. Are we there yet? You could color that in with, since I used the Memento ink, you could color that in with watercolors, or you could use a gel pen. There'd be a lot of different ways you could color that in. The next little tag that I pulled out was one that says family adventure time. And let's see. I think I got it good. And then we'll just put that up. I just put them at the top. You can put them anywhere on the page that you want. And then there's a little family adventure time. Okay, so now we have made our first tag booklet. And I'm just going to leave that last one blank. Maybe we'll put a little whale tail tab on there. Let's do that. I like to use the small ones. Oh, these are green. I thought I had some black ones. I guess this black one is, I guess these are green. Okay, I'm going to stop it for just a second. Okay, so I found the little black ones, and we'll just take this off and we'll just add it to the side here. I like to add it up to the edge and then turn it over, and you could add a charm, you could punch a hole in that and add a charm to it if you wanted. But there's our first little Tearaway Tag Booklet. And then since I do all the rusted items and trying to do vintage things, I use the rusted staples and I just staple them. Now you have a Tearaway Tag Booklet for your junk journal. And I'll tell you, they're fun. They are lots of fun. So that's one we made. And then I had pulled out some Christmas ones, and let's see if I can pull out, let's see. Okay, let's, I think I have some other ones, so I just want to try and get 5. I think 5's a good number to do this with. So this was going to be a Christmas theme, so I had this little embellishment that I had made. Again, this was from Hobby Lobby, and just thought, put that on the top one would be fun. So let's do that. Okay, just kind of put it there in the middle. Okay, so that's our first tag. Done. Then this was just, I like to, when I print out maybe digital kits or some of the things, I'll decide that I want to make into a clear label. So this was one of the little tags that I printed on some label paper, and it's clear, and I thought it'd be cute just to add it on there. Now we have another page done. Okay, this was a little snowman, and I wanted to put him on there, and I thought I'd put maybe Baby It's Cold Outside. So let me use my little label. I'm going to use my label it maker. I'm going to turn it off and write this out. So give me just a second. Okay, I wrote out Baby It's Cold Outside, and we'll just print that. And then we'll cut it down and add it to our tag. So I love using these little labels. Something you can do, and I've talked about this in the past, is if you wanted, and you were doing a vintage journal, and you didn't like the shine, what you could do was, it's like making the vintage tape. You could put some alcohol ink on here and it would look vintage. But let's cut this down, and I don't think it'll fit. Maybe it would fit on the top there. Let's just do that in order to save time. But you could cut it up and do it in a cute way. But I'm trying to keep this real time so you can see how easy these things are to do. I probably won't be able to get this off with the, there it goes, with the video running. And I'm just going to take my tag and bring it over here, oops, so I can line it up, and there we go. Baby, it's cold outside. So you have that, and then we're going to add the little snowman down here. Again, this is just printed on label maker or label clear label paper. And I'll just put him down at the bottom. And now our next tag is done. Okay, sometimes you feel like the Grinch, so we might want a Grinch tag. I thought he goes well with the green. And then this one was a little digital printout, and I thought it was cute. I thought you could use this as your Santa guest list. So I thought rather than just attaching that one, we might attach it with a, these are, I call them butterfly clips. And I rust those and sell them in my shop. I love them. Or owl clips. They're called owl clips. That's a baby owl clip. And it just clips on there. Okay, so now we have another booklet done. We have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we've got our 5. And we will just staple them together. And these are a fast make. If you get your supplies together, it's really pretty easy. But there's just a little Tearaway Tag Booklet that you can add to your journal. Now here's another Christmas one. On this one I thought we might add some ribbon on the side. I thought would kind of bring him out. So I'll do that real quickly, but we'll put Santa up here. And then so you could write, you know, what you want about Santa. You could stamp believe on there. I have a believe stamp that we might use. Let's see what it looks like. But let's just put Santa up there. Okay, and then to add the tape, the ribbon, I'm just going to use some double-sided tape. Goes really quick and easy. Oh, this one, okay, I messed up. This one is not a full tag. It's already been pulled off. So let me get another one. See, it's good to see how the top has been pulled off. So let's just take this off real quick. And remember, we're alone in the craft room. We can fix whatever problems we come across. Okay, so let's just add that down there. Okay, I'm going to use the double-sided tape, and I just figure out how long I need. And then I don't put it beyond the tearaway, and then I'm just putting it along the edge here, and then I will cut that little bit off if I have my scissors. Yep. Okay. All right. And then if you kind of burnish that down, I think I've got my, there we go. Okay, now, so that comes off. Now we're just going to add our ribbon. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at this end and just glue it down. Okay, and then we'll cut it off here at the bottom. Okay, and then, so that looks pretty good. But let's see if we add do y'all want to add the believe on there? Let's do that. Okay, didn't get it straight, but that's okay. It's not too bad. It's hard to do this sometimes when you're, I guess this is our first page on this set of booklet. So that's our first page. And then I thought it might be fun to put one of these, if you had a recipe for cocoa, and you could just use this as a tag. Let's see, let's just take one of these. I'll take the green one off. Okay. And then however you want to put him on there. And then you could write cocoa recipe, and then, you know, you could make it what you want. Let's see. I thought we might stamp Eat, Drink, and Be Merry. Would be a fun one to put on there, and you could write your recipes. And so Eat, Drink, and Be Merry, there's a tag. And then let's do the Christmas tree, and maybe you could write about what you know, your tradition about getting a Christmas tree or decorating it, or whatever. So that's just another little tag. And you know, you could take your time and you could be very creative in the colors that you used on this stamp. I was just trying to be quick. Let's take some, I didn't have a good green, but let's see if this will work. And let's just stamp on a different tag. Where did I put my tags? Let's just stamp the Merry Christmas in green and see how that does. This is just going to be an example. We can put it in our booklet if we want. And where do we want it? Maybe we'll put it up at the top here. Okay. Well, I didn't get a good stamp on there. We won't use it, but it does work, so the green does work. So that's just okay. Now we've made another tag here, another Christmas tag. So this is our first tag, is the Santa, and then the cocoa. This one was blank. We have the Eat, Drink, and Be Merry. We have the Christmas tree. So let's just write out traditions, or it could be movies, or I know what let's do. Let's take, I don't have a, one of these labels, the Buddy the Elf, but let's just add that, and let's just add it with a owl clip, and so it looks like a tag, but it's really not, and just to make our little booklet. Okay, so there's our booklet. So we've got the Santa, we've got the cocoa, Eat, Drink, and Be Merry. You could write your recipes, you could write your menu, talk about your tree, what your decorations were, what, you know, just things like that. And then maybe you have a tradition of watching a special movie like Elf or Christmas Vacation, and you could use that one. So there's our 5 tags in our booklet. Then we'll just staple. And now we've got another tag made. or another booklet made. Now, I thought it would be fun to do some Halloween. Halloween is one of my favorite holidays, and I have a lot of Halloween stamps and ephemera and all that. So what I wanted to do, I'm trying to clean up just a little bit. It probably looks really messy on here. I thought it would be fun if we added this. This was a Cricut die cut that I had, and I just want to put it on there. This will be the front of our little booklet, and we'll move it down so we can see the guest check on there. And let's just put some, I'll put some art glitter glue, and if I can get it to come out. There we go. Oops, got it down, a lot of it. Let's spread that around. Okay, let's just hit the high spots and there we go. Okay, so that wasn't a very good glue job, but it will do. This is just an example. I may use these in a journal. I do a lot of Halloween. If there's interest, I thought it might be fun to make some of these little tag booklets and sell them. If anybody's interested, I would appreciate if you left a note in the comments, if you'd say if you're interested in the little tag booklets, then maybe I'll make some, or maybe I'll sell the ones that we made today. So that's our first tag, and see, they go together really quick. Now, this was an example where I thought you could take just, you know, when we print out the digitals, we get a lot of little ones that you don't always have, know how to use them. So let's just put this on the side as a tab, and there we go. So that's an easy, quick little page. It's a tab stapled there with the staples. Now, I talked about this, I think, at Halloween. I go to the Avery website, and they have a lot of stickers that you can print. And I found all these like danger, radioactive, poison, infectious substance, again, radioactive. Here's another radioactive. And then this is just, these are just printed plain, but you could ink them up and distress them. And then this was just flammable gas. So let's just pick one of these. I like the infectious substance. And let's put that down there, maybe down there as on our tag. Again, it's just printed on label paper. This is not the clear, so this label paper is the white color like you saw. So we're just going to put it down here, and you could write about your infectious substance and journal. So that's another tag. So I really recommend, they have these labels, and you can set the size. You can print as many as you want. They have different holidays. Again, they have these ones that I use for Halloween, and I love them. I think it's a great resource. So I wanted to mention that. And then this was just a tag that I liked. What I did was, this was a digital that I printed, and then I just added some silver embossing paste on there, and then I thought it would be cute just off to the side. Oh, let's do it on 13, like, Friday the 13th, or 13, and then we'll just staple it on there. Okay, so I think that looks good. It sticks out. It's going to stick out from our two little tags. You got two tabs. And then this one, let's see, what do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this will be the fifth one. This was just, I found these galvanized numbers at the Dollar Tree, and I rusted them, and so I thought it'd be cute just to add one, and I'm only going to glue it at the bottom and make a little tuck spot, but I thought that would add something a little bit creepy and spooky. So you add that, okay. And then, so here's our little tag booklet. Now, I wanted to do something else on, let's make an extra tag. And what I wanted to do was to use, I like to use these little metal rim tags, and I have 31 and I have Wicked on there. I thought it would be fun if we made a, let's say a little, embellishment off the side here. So this was some more of the tags that I had. I'm gonna take I took, a long time ago, I took some of these eyelets and I rusted them, and so I like to use them. And then let's see, we do the pretty side up. And then we're gonna put that in there. I'm gonna crimp it. For some reason that didn't do right. Just a second, I'm going to stop it for just a second. Okay, I fixed it. I got the, something was stuck in there and I got it cleared out. So now we have this, and we thought you could just put your little ball and chain through here. And, oops. You could just, that could be another little tag. You could write about what was Wicked, what the 31st, you could write about your Halloween. So this one will have an extra tag. This one will have 6 tags. But these are so much fun to make. And I think people could really use them in their journals. They could, like I say, leave them as a booklet or have an individual tag. Okay. There's another tag booklet. Let's see. So let's see, we've made the ones that we've made. Let's see. Okay. In our time, it's been like 33 minutes. We made 1, 2, 3, 4 booklets. We made a little road trip booklet. We made a Christmas. Made another Christmas. And then we made a Halloween. And I haven't really gone through this one, so let's look at this one. So we have the haunted house. We have just a tag on, a tab on the side. This is our infectious substance label that we added. This is the little digital that I stapled on there. And then this was the number, and it could be a tuck spot. I just added a little number there, the rusted number. And then our last tag was blank, and it's just the little metal rim tags. So those are the tags that we made. Like I say, they're a lot of fun. I've just started trying to do things on Instagram. So I thought it would be fun if I've never made or used or done a hashtag, but I thought if I made a hashtag and then it says Tearaway Tag Booklet, y'all could maybe show what you make, because I would love to see what you do. Like I said, you're going to get addicted to these. They're so much fun. Just a quickie, and I would love to see y'all's creativity is so great. I mean, y'all are going to take this and just really run with it and do a lot more than I did. And again, I did this just really kind of quickly to get a video up and going. If you like the video, I would appreciate a comment. I would also appreciate it. It would help me if you hit the like button. And I hope to try and do a few more of these little tutorials. If you really liked the idea, I would appreciate it if you let me know. I do appreciate your time. I thank you very much, and have a wonderful day.